obviously. Why do students always frown? Pay to burn the castle down.
It's like a place right out of a story.
Nothing more.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! At least now we know we're not alone in here. Accio!
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Bombarda! Sendo! Confringo! Incendio!
We've rid the world
Accio.
of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Now this is the sort of great room
Revelio.
I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. Accio. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio!
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio! Compulso! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Descendo! Flipendo! Descendo! Revelio! Bombarda! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Accio!
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Bombarda! Accio! Depulso! Bombarda! Accio! Reparo! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Compulso! Protego! Confringo! Incendio!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. The student mentioned bones as the key. Bone piles must be what we need.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Protego. Stupendo. Bombarda. Imperio. Revelio. Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Revelio.
I try.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Incendio. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Stupefy. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Incendio.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end.
Revelio.
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite.
Wonder who lives here.
Bombarda.
Accio!
Confringo.
Incendio!
Keep out of the way!
Nowhere to go. We have to fight.
Keep out of Storm's reach!
I'm a goblin!
Ringo!
Incendio.
That's the best you can
Bombarda.
Uncle, to the right!
Protego. Stupid. Incendio.
Closing in!
You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful!
Bombarda.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Incendio. Confringo.
I'm handling it.
Incendio. Bombarda.
We have to fight.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
They're closing in!
You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful!
Protego. Bombarda.
Got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Stupefy. Confringo.
Imperio!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one.
There could be goblin loyalists in here. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Incendio! Confringo! Protego!
Stop it!
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio!
Well...
Confringo!
No!
Incendio!
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress. Who was on that car? Lend me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Defendo. Protego. Stupefy.
Last time you hit me,
Incendio.
man.
Bombarda. Stupefy. Defendo.
Losing this
Incendio. Confringo.
Prepare to surrender now.
Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
They can outlast me!
Defendo. Confringo.
No!
Incendio.
I will make you.
Bombarda. Accio.
You little maggot freaks, don't distract me up! I don't...
Bombarda. Defendo.
You can't stop us. Was that your
Incendio.
best?
Confringo.
That was meant for me.
Incendio.
Your spells glance off of me.
Bombarda.
I've been
How nice of you, someone.
Rock is here. The Bloodcock doesn't cross paths with him.
Seems your eyes isn't all.
Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio.
How did you do that?
Bombarda. Incendio.
I will make you.
Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Accio! Protego!
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Bombarda!
Stupid!
Endo! Bombarda! Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Protego! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Protego!
Your time is short, child.
Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Bombarda! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
This will not go well for you.
Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo!
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio!
Red
Defendo!
Rock will lead us to victory!
Accio! Bombarda!
Let's...
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Revelio! Bombarda!
Revelio.
Bombarda!
You. That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was! No!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
What are you up to now?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased you did.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Hello, sir. Might you have some time to talk?
I have all the time in the world for a potential...
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. What can I do for you? I hope this serves you well in all of your future herbological ventures. Be sure to visit again. Always brightens my day helping you young ones.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What if he's lonely?
Hello, madam.
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo...
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate... They say that Henrietta, as we drew... Oh, I've been worried sick.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
A fine choice. You won't regret it. A fine choice. You won't regret it. Thank you for stopping by.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You can't imagine.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Just should have took less time, is all I was saying. And where did I set my traps? A little lower or upper?
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This must be the place. Accio! Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Incendio!
You are a fierce one.
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Can't we talk about this?
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio!
I think you'd be a bit weaker by now.
Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Glacius! Incendio! Bombarda! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Glacius! Incendio!
I need your help, friend. Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Protego!
And I haven't even had my tea yet!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Go
Protego!
pathetic display.
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Protego!
Predictable!
That was a mistake.
Time for you all to clear out. Faster.
You interfered with us, and that woman, isn't it? One fixated on Merlin.
No need to race now, my friend.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Oh, Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
Sleuth.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.